Hey, what's up guys? On my way to Goose Island CrossFit this morning to do some power snatches and snatches. Or is it power cleans and cleans? But, I don't know. Tune in. This is going to be a great video because I'm going to get my ass kicked because I've never done this before.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. It's Russ from Kilo Fitness. We're going to get this started. Today's workout was 15 minutes of doubles of power snatches. So basically every minute on the minute, we did 2 power snatches. So basically what I'm concentrating on is just developing good form. I'm very new to this exercise, so I'm really trying to, progress through the Olympic movement and not deadlift the bar, but actually, pull the bar as intended, Olympic style. So see, as I progress, my upper back is kind of tight, so I'm not able to extend the bar behind my neck like my workout buddy in front of me. But this is something that I'm actively working on. The coach gave me some exercises that I can do to kind of loosen up my back and shoulders. One thing that really helps me out with this is just having a really strong background in weightlifting. I've been doing deadlift for a while, so this just kind of comes very natural to me. I am working on not pulling the bar up like a deadlift and doing it more Olympic style. As you see, little by little, I'm adding weight. This is actually the first time I've ever done this exercise with weight. So I feel like I did pretty good. According to the coach, I didn't do too bad. I was able to end up with 175, and the guy in front of me, I think he barely broke 100 pounds, which says something, for strength. Now, moving forward, we did a Metcon, which included 5 box jumps, 5 handstand walks, and then 10 tota bars, and in between there, actually, there was some deadlifts. Deadlifting, I was pretty comfortable. I was doing a lot more weight than the guy that I was working out with, so it really kind of ate up my time just because I was hitting a little bit more fatigue. This is actually an awesome shot of Goose Island CrossFit's interior sign. You'll see this is kind of an RX version of the handstand push-up. The coach wanted me to do this. It's funny because towards the end of this, I just said fuck it and just did handstand push-ups instead. I didn't do strict handstand pull-ups. I used a kip, but it was way easier than doing this. This really took a lot of energy out of me. I really like this shot though. The sign is just epic. But so we do 5 of these, and then going over, do deadlift. You see a guy in front of me already jumped ahead. He's moving a little bit faster than me, but like I said, I am doing twice as much weight as him, so humble brag, right? But so just hitting 5, getting a quick lockout, and working, bouncing the bar just so I can get the most movement out and do the least amount of work. That's why I'm not tired. Next up is the tota bar. One thing I noticed with my tota bar is I think I was pulling a little bit too much with my lats, so next time I'm just going to rely on the swing and use my abs only. Just because I did feel like I was kind of pulling back on the bar and compensating for the kip. But so just hitting 10 of these, and then the exercise starts over. I think we were supposed to do 5 rounds, and then we were scored on time. At the end, I think I was at like 11 minutes, which isn't that good, but my cardio is not as good as I'd like it to be. Strength is really my strength, right? But so another 5 box jumps. You can even tell that I'm just already exhausted. This is just a different kind of work that I'm not completely used to. But, with the support of the coach and, just a little gritting my teeth, I was able to get through it. So here's another set of the wall walks. Another good shot of the Goose Island sign. But it's just funny that this was the RX, and honestly I feel like this is way harder than a handstand push-up. But not only are you just doing like a handstand push-up, it's almost like a static hold. So I'm walking myself back. So it's almost like 3 to 4 mini handstand push-ups. In the time I could do 1, I probably could have done 2 handstand push-ups. But hey, sometimes you got to do what the coach says, even if it doesn't make sense to you at the moment. Because this is ultimately going to translate into, strength on the, handstand push-up end. this is something that, I definitely want to work towards. Just like, when somebody prescribes something for the muscle up, it helps to listen as opposed to just trying to do the muscle up over and over and over again, because you may not make any progress. Back to the deadlift. Now, as you know, this is something that I'm fairly strong at, so it doesn't really take much for me to deadlift 225. I would have preferred to just do a million sets of deadlifts instead of all the toe to bar, and it just kind of killed me. So back over to the bar, we're going to do 10 toe to bars. I think I take a break midway through this set, just my hands got a little bit tired. But as you can see, still pulling with the lats, but I am using the swing to my advantage, which is great. And you see the coach over there on the right, that's John. He's actually a really good coach, a veteran like myself. Shout out to John, he's pretty awesome. Kind of a hard read, but once you get to know him, he's actually a pretty hilarious guy. And here's one of my famous crappy angles, back to, Thor. Not sure how the camera got so off kilter. I think it was just me being exhausted. I just didn't even have the energy to flatten out the camera, but hey, it's all good. You can still see what I'm doing. But as you can see, I'm pretty exhausted. As I said, this is just not something I'm completely used to. Now I'm going back to the wall walks. Again, this shit sucks. It's so hard. But hey, if you are struggling, yeah, I see the bang on the floor. You can tell I'm getting frustrated. If you are struggling with the handstand push-ups, I definitely recommend this, because this is a good way to scale it. I don't know what I'm doing. My legs are just all over the place. I think I'm just gassed. Come on. Is probably what I'm thinking. I'm just like, what the hell? And here we go. The sucky thing is you have to get yourself all the way to the wall and put your nose in the wall. So it's like, ugh. So here I am, just trying to convince myself to do another one, just to finish it out. Come on, come on. Push, push. Here we go. Finally. Walking it back. Like I said again, this is like 4 to 5 mini handstand push-ups. And then I ended up not getting any recording on that last half of the workout, or last half of the round. So just back to some box jumps. As you can see, I'm drenched, exhausted, but still trying to power through. That's one thing I'm really trying to focus on, is just no matter how tired I am, even if I'm moving slow, just to keep moving. Because it really is going to translate into some real serious gains and help me, develop further in CrossFit. Well, guys, this comes to the end of the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to my Jump Cut Academy fam. Also, if you're interested in a t-shirt, you can buy a t-shirt on the website, teespring.com. Please remember to rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you soon. Peace out.